I'm about to delve deep right now. Y'all know that tickets went on sale today for Avengers Endgame. It was number chaos out there.
Yep.
People looting.
You got cities on fire.
Cities on fire.
Thunderdome.
Yeah. Shit, y'all wish Thanos had snapped half these people up. Maybe I get a ticket then. It was chaos today.
If we do this, we'd be going in short-handed.
Yeah, you mean because he killed all our friends?
We owe this to everyone who's not in this room to try.
Tex, clean yourself off with a shirt from DTmerch.com. I think you look good. Cleaning your mouth off with that colorful logo right there. Tex, cover your shame up with that hoodie that we got for you. You need to call somebody, tell them how nasty this dog is on this phone cover that we got right here. You choose the finer things in life. Give yourself the gift of choice with that gift certificate from DTmerch.com.
There you go.
And after tonight, you might not want to, but you know, these fine streams are only possible because of you. So we'd like for you to help keep us going by subscribing or donating if you can. Yeah, people, join us at the Adelaide Hall. That's going to be doors opening at 6 p.m., show starting at 7. And what starts? Well, just a big, long, live night of comedy, games, and music. While y'all were out there fighting, rioting, they dropped another trailer online. And old Corey was inside, dissecting.
Ticketless.
Oh, Martin, you know, this is why I do this. Shit, while y'all out there killing each other, we're going to get ours for free, I hope.
Yeah, I know. I always think, well, they haven't set it up yet.
They haven't set a screening up yet.
It's coming soon.
Y'all better hope they do, too, because if they don't, somebody going to die.
Honestly,
I'm killing somebody for a ticket.
I went ahead and bought a ticket just in case.
Yeah. You know, but old Corey, I still got that mindset. Old Corey don't buy tickets. That's why I do this, why I play this game right here, Corey. Old Corey don't spend his money.
You kind of do on all the shitty movies.
Yeah, Martin. I got no answer for that. I was at home going through the trailer again, dissecting, trying to find answers because I just can't wait. And one of the things that I learned from watching this trailer, I'm not going to show it yet because I'm going to wait for the people who have not seen it yet, if you still want to see it. I know Martin hadn't seen it yet. I'm not going to show anything until we actually show it. But I will tell you one thing. Now, the last time I did this, I did a whole long section about how I thought the whole movie was going to be played out. Martin, I actually wrote a script.
Did you?
Yeah, that's pretty much what I did. Some people said, damn, you know, I don't know if that's real or not, but you spend so much goddamn time on it, you need to film that. you know, you need to make your own version of the Avengers because you went so deep with it. Went so deep, people said, Corey, you are so detailed, I'm scared you might be right. I'm scared you talking about spoilers and you don't even know it. I can't listen to this. So you might want to tune out now. But I will say, you know, if you were the person that didn't want to, that you got mad because you thought I was spoiling things, let me just let everybody know out there, after looking at this and going through all my theories and all my predictions for that last thing, oh, I was so wrong. I was so terribly wrong. It still came down to one simple thing that just made the whole thing unravel. Just one simple thing. Pulled that block out that Jenga tower and it came crumbling down. What is that one thing? You might know already because it was the one thing last time that had me up all day. Let's go ahead and take a look at the trailer.
We're the Avengers. We gotta finish this. You trust me?
Hold on, give me a minute. Okay.
Whew. Martin, don't worry. Martin, I got you.
You got me.
I've done it already, but for you, Martin. Shit! Shit! Show the movie already. I ain't got no more shits. I'm dry. That was my last one. Stop! I can't take no more. I can't do this anymore. I can't watch another trailer, man. Stop teasing us. Stop putting out these trailers. Stop putting out these teasers. God damn, man. I'm sick of it. I can't wait no more. I tell you, if it happens again, I'm putting myself in a coma. And I pray I come out of it because I can't wait no more, man.
Hey, the movie's out already. Should we wake him up? Nah, he never used to sleep. Just let him.
Wake up with a beard and shit. What happened?
I ain't never stopped the trailer and just spent the whole day just looking for clues, making up theories, coming up with storylines because I can't stand to wait anymore.
What the hell theories you got from this? Tony Stark ain't dead. The three of them are going to get together and try to kick Thanos' ass.
Martin.
Thor likes cornbread now.
Oh, Martin.
They didn't have it on Asgard.
Oh, Martin.
Well, maybe in the ghetto part.
I wish my brain worked like yours, but I'm deeper than that. Martin, you take things for face value, like I said. No, Martin, I go deep. I look past the surface.
Okay.
On things I really care about. And this is more complex than you realize. Don't you fucking dismiss this as some mere teaser. Oh, you who the hell you think you're? Oh, they get together and they just beat Thanos. Are you out your fucking mind?
I ain't say they beat him. I said they go to try to kick his ass.
You still simplifying it, Martin. It ain't that simple.
So
it ain't
am I
that
wrong?
easy. In a way.
Okay.
Kind of. Sort of. That's it, Martin. There's no easy answers for this. I told you, I thought I had it all figured out. I wanted to. Because like I said, I just wanted the movie I wanted it to exist before it was out. So I just made up my own thing. I had to. And I was completely wrong. And and I said it came down to one thing. That trailer came out today. One shot came up, and I said, that goddamn hair.
Oh.
That hair keeps throwing people off. That hair keeps changing. Scarlett Johansson as Black Widow. You can see that hair is going through 3 different stages.
Right.
And here's the thing. What's really confusing people is that they keep saying that they're only showing you just a tad bit less than 30 minutes of the movie.
The movie is 3 hours long.
The movie's 3 hours long. And somehow they've shown us 3 costume changes with this girl right here.
I
know.
This is the greatest teaser I've ever seen.
I know, Martin. Martin, do you realize it's more? You're looking at us and saying, damn, settle y'all's asses down. No. You don't understand.
You don't get to tell me that.
Don't you? No, you don't like it. You go somewhere. If you don't appreciate what's happening here, because you're part of this too. This is more than just a superhero movie. This is more than just a teaser. This is history. Ain't nothing like this been done before.
True.
Nobody. Mark, do you realize we're the first generation of people to sit in something like this? When we're in a home, man, you and I sitting next to each other in rocking chairs, and I'm looking at you like, I wish you just died. Martin Thomas, I'm sick of you.
Oh, you don't mean that.
Yeah. Oh, I don't.
Shelling peanuts.
No.
Talking shit.
Meanwhile, I'm talking to a chair that Martin not even in.
He's already at lunch.
Oh, I can't quit you, Martin. Who's he talking to? Martin, do you realize when we're that stage in our lives that we will look back when this is normal for people? We will look back and tell the kids, we were there for the first. Martin, let me reveal to you what I think is going to happen. Now, as I said, that hair, it threw everything off. Why? Because of one very important shot in here. Now, the last time I went through this, my theory was that they were going to be in a world where half the people are gone. You know, they're going to be all depressed. They're going to be like, angry. They're going to be getting their frustrations out. And then Scott Lang will show up. Tony Stark will come down, and the blue bitch will be there. And Nebula, I know he's mad. Her name's Nebula. But,
I'm sorry, I didn't expect like that.
You don't know her.
say her name. But they were going to come down, and then they were going to build. They were going to go into the because Captain Marvel was going to help them. She's going to come down too, and she was going to help them, and she was going to get her ass beat, and that was just going to leave one thing to do: go into the quantum realm, reverse time, and then somehow find a way to defeat Thanos. Then undo everything that he had done, except that. One thing happened here. One important shot. We see that we got the gang right here.
Yeah.
With the new addition of Captain Marvel, but 2 very important people missing. And the 2 important people I'll talk about in a little bit, but the important addition here is Captain Marvel. They are all heading right now, I'm pretty sure, to go fight Thanos.
Nope.
You don't think so?
Nope. I think they're going to save Tony Stark. She'll come down and say like, "Oh, that dude. Yeah, I saw him floating around out there. I didn't know he was part of your crew.
Wrong.
We can go get him.
Wrong.
Because Black Widow still has the blonde hair.
Wrong.
And they're in a regular spaceship.
Wrong. They are going to fight Thanos. Listen to me.
Okay.
I got this figured out. They're going to fight Thanos, and if they're going with the and the reason why, Martin, you're not paying attention. What did I just don't fucking hear what I just told this guy? The hair, Martin. That's early in the movie. They're getting ready to go fight Thanos with Captain Marvel. In the first in the first act, they actually beat Thanos. They actually go to fight Thanos, and you see that Tony is actually with them.
Right.
And that's one of the things that happens. Tony shows up. Tony shows up with Nebula, and they all go to beat Thanos, and they have actually beat Thanos, as you can look right there. You know, you got your two big hitters right here. I mean, your three big hitters, which is Thor, Iron Man, and Captain America. You know, you see them prepping, and during that first act, you get a lot of things. You get them traveling there. You get a nice shaving commercial. You know, that happens before they actually get into the ship, because you can see that he's a clean-shaven Captain America right now.
Okay.
But they are going there to defeat Thanos, and when they get there, they actually do. And you know what? And they probably do pick up Tony and Nebula on the way.
So you think Captain Marvel is the one who says, "Oh, I know where Thanos is"?
I think she knows what Thanos is, and on the way they save.
Okay.
They save Nebula and Tony Stark.
Okay.
And when they get, and that's when they find. That's where they find Captain. That's why they find Thanos, and they get Thanos to come down to Titan, or maybe they're on his farm world or whatever. But whatever they do, they tear shit
He's
up.
playing Farmville.
Yeah. But they're on Titan, I believe. That holy trinity right there, they beat his ass. You can see, in the background, you can see Thanos.
I see him sitting down.
He has a sword in the ground. His helmet is off. They probably have defeated him, and they're on their way. And and the thing about it is, at this point, there are certain things that make you think that, yeah, they're about to kill this man. For one, you see that you see a shot of Peter Parker.
Yeah.
And Tony Stark. Tony Stark is ready to put a laser up his ass.
Yeah.
Thor is ready to put that axe in his head, because you know, you killed my brother, and you killed all my people on that ship.
Right.
So they are all.
Plus, he said, "You should have gone for the head."
Yeah, you should have gone for. Yeah, that's right.
That's it, yeah.
Should have gone for the head. He's like, you know what? I'll make sure I get it this time.
Yeah.
And right when he's getting ready to sink that in, Captain America, he said, "Hey, yo, hold on. You know what? We have defeated him, but we're not murderers. We don't have to kill him. We don't have to. We're not him. His suffering is his defeat. He will not be able to do anything anymore, because unfortunately, in the process, they might have had to kill him, but in the process, they destroyed the gauntlet. And that's a big thing right there.
Because don't you think it might be like, "Hey guys, we can kill him, sure, but that's not going to bring our people back." Right.
Especially with the gauntlet being
We got to
destroyed.
figure out how to do that.
Yeah, but that's the thing. They destroyed the gauntlet, and at that point, it's like, and that's what he's saying. It's like, it's not going to bring our friends back, but we have avenged them. So at this point, they go back thinking like, okay, you know what? We have, we've done.
That was
our
a
thing.
big nothing.
Yeah, and that's another thing. Like, let him stay where he is and let him live. You know, his thing is his suffering is his loss. His suffering is his loss, knowing that he did everything and lost everything, including throwing his girl off a cliff. He has to live with that consequence. The only thing that he loved, the thing that he was willing to sacrifice, that was the hardest thing for him, a soul for a soul. Mm-hmm. So now this man has to sit around and just and deal with that. That is his prison.
Yeah, he can deal with it. I'm like, yeah, he's got to die.
Yeah, he's got to go. But I'll say this: I don't disagree with you per se, but like that scene, that shot where they see the three of them walking towards him, it looks more like was chilling and was like, "What you motherfuckers want?"
Yeah, I knew y'all were coming.
Yeah, okay.
It could be.
Again, okay.
Yeah, it looks to me like either he was
Right.
sitting there waiting for them, like I knew y'all weren't gonna let this shit go, so
Right.
here I am.
I love to let this shit go.
Or they look, because they look like they're just walking, like they're fresh and they're just walking
Right,
up.
right.
And he's already there. Everything's in ruins. He's sitting there. Maybe he's like, yeah, I know y'all came to kill me, but somebody bigger than me just kicked my ass. So you might need to worry about that.
Yeah. I don't know. I think they actually will. In the first half of the movie, I think they'll actually defeat Thanos. I think they'll beat him. And you know, that's why you see so much in these trailers right here. And it's a big thing where it's like, you know, you thought that was going to be something at the end. It's like, nah, we beat him early. But it's still like, but damn, you know, wow, revenge really ain't that
Right,
good.
yeah,
Man.
yeah.
Shit, you know.
But they're gonna do something big in the first act.
Yeah, and
you
I
know
think,
that.
and I
I'm
think,
not sure what it's gonna be.
Yeah, and I think killing Thanos will be that. I think, or defeating him at least. I don't
I
think
can
they'll
see
even
that. I
kill
can see
him.
that.
The whole thing with that is that
Guys, we're not murderers. Shit.
yeah, yeah.
How many Germans did you not kill in
Yeah.
World War II?
Well, yeah. And Tony Stark would just be like, "Fuck that." I'm not even hearing you right now, man.
You know, that could be it. They also could be like, you know, anger is what started this in the first place when Star-Lord couldn't control himself. You know, they would not.
Yeah, but Star-Lord's a dumbass.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
knows.
that
Of
was
course,
a
he is.
stupid
No, he is that.
move.
I was glad. That was one I was glad to see just turn to ash.
Yeah, exactly.
I wish that Thanos had one last line. She wasn't gonna. What? What? Gotcha.
You want to get that green pussy? You know what?
Come on, Star bitch. I mean, Star-Lord.
Guys, he's pushing my buttons. Just hold on, man. We almost got him.
So the gauntlet's destroyed. Nothing is reversed. They just have to live knowing that they defeated him, but they got to live with the consequences of, like, we can't reverse that. That's why when you see in the movie, I believe you see, like, that's why they're going. You see, like, Cap in therapy. You know,
Right.
that's why you see him all upset.
No,
you
it
know?
becomes the leftovers at this point.
Yeah, it does. That's why you. Yeah, exactly. That's why you see Black Widow. You know, she's all angry, taking all her frustrations out. You know, probably it's because the world is in chaos too.
Right.
You know, because you see, like, you got your boy over here. Now he's out there gone rogue. Got himself a fresh sleeve, and he's out there. Now he's the Punisher.
Now
you
that
know?
my wife is gone, I can do everything, whatever I want.
Yeah.
I've been wanting to get this tattoo forever.
Yeah,
Come
exactly.
had to cut my hair. Huh?
Yeah. Get this sleeve and this lesbian haircut right here. I'll be all right. This mohawk.
Yeah. To the guitar lessons, I'm good.
Yeah. And that's why
It's kind of boy bandish. He's trying to be a badass.
He
but
really does.
He's Donnie Wahlberg.
I hate to say Donnie Wahlberg, man. That's Justin Bieber. But that's why he's out there. You know, lawlessness and chaos is out there. That's why Black Widow is trying to get his crazy ass off the streets because he's lost his mind. So, you know, everything is bad, man. And that's where some of the things now. This is where the big part comes in of what happens, because I said there were two people who were not really shown earlier. Tony Stark and Nebula were two of them, and we know that they got rescued while they were on their way to defeat Thanos. You know, Tony Stark, like, can you pick me up? Yeah. Can I get a ride? Kind of stuck.
You that Uber I sent for her 3 weeks ago?
Or you know what? Maybe they even made it down because, or maybe they're just trying to survive because you see them building something. You know, last time Tony was stuck. That's when he built something to get out.
Oh, that's right.
So
That's
he's
true.
probably doing that
That's
again.
when he does his best work.
So he
That's
could
right.
have been. So he could have made it to Earth. Either way, I think that they all got together and went to Titan to defeat Thanos. But the other person that is that you didn't see in that other shot that's important right now, who everybody's been saying is gonna play a big role here.
This is Scott Lang. That's me. Can you buzz me in?
You know, somehow later on, when everybody's living with the world and just adjusting and saying, well, it is what it is, Scott Lang shows back up, found himself out the quantum realm somehow. And that is when you get the point where in that last trailer where you see them walking with the quantum suits and everything, and also you see that point in the movie where you probably see the idea being brought about, or the introduction of the tech that will help them out. And notice it's not being shown by Tony Stark, who's going to probably help them build the suits. My thing is, my prediction is that you're going to get Professor Hulk, who's going to help them out.
Professor Hulk?
Yeah, they've been saying that they're going to have Professor Hulk in there.
The Smart Hulk?
The Smart Hulk, yeah.
Oh, okay.
So I think, because you don't see Mark Ruffalo there. All of them are looking, and Scott Lang's right there. They're probably being introduced to the whole thing that will like set off this whole quantum rescue mission. That is where I don't have anymore. That's where I'm completely. Yeah, I have no. At that point, I don't know.
Boy, that theory just went off a cliff.
Yeah. Well, the reason why is because I think because they're not going to tell you how it's going to happen.
Yeah.
Because what's going to happen is Thanos is going to get back at them somehow.
Oh yeah.
You're going to have a powerful Thanos that's going to get them some kind of way. That Thanos and I don't know if that's when they first fight him, or if that's afterwards when he's when they catch him when he's really pissed off.
I wonder if there'll be a point where they'll get to talk with Doctor Strange, and be able to say, at least Tony Stark saying, so is this one of the way you saw us winning? And him going, no.
Well, I don't know, because Doctor Strange is dead. I don't have it figured out, but I do have some theories about things that are going to happen. One is going to be out there, but I think it'll be fun if they do make it happen, because they're going to fight Thanos somehow. They're going to beat him.
You got to have a rematch.
They're going to beat him, and somehow he's going to be sad, but he's going to find out some kind of way what they're doing. He'll be like, these motherfuckers, I know they, and he's going to be, I don't know if there's the soul stone that's left. I don't know if he finds some kind of way. There's even a theory out there that he might even meet, let me find it here. There's a theory out there that might be a big nod to the comics. And let me see, and you guys might even be able to figure it out.
Oh, it could be that thing where he gets the whole gauntlet back again, and one of them just looks him in the face.
You
and
thought
says,
you look like Thanos was walking
I
in.
know,
Did you see? You
I won't say nothing. But Captain America, somebody's able to say, how many times have you tried this and lost?
Yeah.
You don't really want to win. Just give it a rest.
Or there's a theory that from the comics, a nod that they can do where they've been trying to avoid it. And I'm not sure if they'll do this, but there's rumors out there that he might actually meet Lady Death. Some way. And
That's who he's in love with,
it seems like they've been avoiding that because they never made that his motivation.
I know.
And he was wanting to impress her, right?
Yeah, he wanted to impress her. That might be a nod to it, but I don't see them doing some. First of all, I don't even want to see it, so I have a personal preference. I don't want to see them personify death here, But the other thing is there's a rumor going around that the girl who's going to who's kind of a mystery cast right now, or has been rumored as mystery casting is Catherine Langford. They're saying that she might be, since no one knows who she is in the movie, they say she might be Lady Death. But the thing is, the reason why I doubt that, other than my own biases, is because she is the girl from, you know what show she was in, right? She was in 13 Reasons Why.
Okay.
She was the girl that committed suicide that set up the whole thing.
Okay.
Do you really want to cast somebody who committed suicide in one show as Death in another?
Well, I mean, more than I would want to cast somebody who actually committed suicide.
No, she didn't actually commit suicide. I was like,
but
That's what I was thinking too. It's like, how does that work?
but I didn't even know that was her. And a role is a role.
they're doing time travel here. And I thought it might be fun.
Time travel gets messy.
I know it does.
Everybody fucks it up.
But it could be fun, too. If anybody can get it right, it's the Avengers. And it could be
It's
fun.
the Russo brothers. If somebody's going to get it right, it's going to be them.
Well, they're going to, of course, I mean, they got the time stone here. So they're going to do some time traveling. Plus, there's been news stories and pictures that have come out that have shown that they are possibly going back to the Battle of New York. You know, you look at that picture with Cap in his old costume there, but you got Tony Stark with the gray hair, and you see rubble in the back, fire hydrants and everything. So it looks like they might be going. Now I don't know how or what way, but it looks like they might be going back to the Battle of New York. And you know what I thought, because that was out about close to a year ago. I saw this on Men's Journal where they were talking about how on the set Iron Man and Ant-Man show off surprising new looks on what looks like probably the Battle of New York, along with some other things. Plus, Ant-Man is there, who was not there, of course.
Oh, I wonder if they'll do a mix where it's Captain America from the Battle of New York, but Iron Man from Civil War and Tony Stark from way in the future.
Oh, that, you know what? And see,
they get things all mixed around.
And one of the theories is like going back in time. will help somehow defeat Thanos because then it can assemble all the Avengers. And then Thanos, you're gonna need all those people to fight Thanos. But also, I thought, you know what? If they're doing that and going back in time, and they might be going back to the Battle of New York, why not bring this dude back? You know, old Thanos from the end credits, man. And then, now think about it. What if we got OG Thanos and new Thanos in the same movie, man? You know, fighting together. Like, what is worse than trying to fight Thanos, who's kind of defeated anyway without the gauntlet? Fighting old hungry ass young Thanos right there, man. I thought that, and like, so half the Avengers could be. You got all these Avengers in the movie now. Half of them could be. Half of them could be fighting one Thanos, and the other half could be fighting the other Thanos.
Well, it seemed like you go with having old Thanos say, "Hey, I learned my lesson. Let me help you beat me from back then." So none of this shit gets started.
That's crazy.
As a matter of fact, they could even bring Terrence Howard back as War Machine.
Have him fight Don Cheadle.
My job, baby.
I know. Yeah, he looking at Thanos. I'm back, man.
Next time. I told you next time, baby.
He looking at Don Cheadle. Who the f*** are you? Yeah, who the f*** are you? But think about it, man. At some point in the movie, you're gonna have to get Avengers Assemble.
Yes,
and you're gonna have to get a lot of them.
A lot of them, yeah.
You're gonna have to get You don't have to get all of them. Not just what we see right here, the originals.
You get the Black Captain Marvel in there.
Yeah,
since she got introduced in Captain Marvel.
You can get all kind of things, man. You know, I mean, imagine a screen. This is the last one for this phase.
That would blow everybody's mind.
Just
like that would cement that they've done something that nobody else could ever do.
Can't you see it? I know. Can't you see a screen full of Avengers, and this is the way we going out?
I straight up think, honest to God, that none of that's making it to the movie. I think all of it's just fake footage. I think they know, and I think they have the money to do it.
That, you know what, and
that's interesting.
And seriously, I think that they are misleading people completely because there was one site out there that they just came across like they just knew everything right down to the end credits. One of the end credits was it's going to be Captain America dies, which is something that everybody's predicting.
That's one that some guy tried to spoil. When he spoiled Infinity War, he tried to spoil that for me too.
They say that you're going to see Tony Stark and Pepper Potts, and that they are going to be at Captain America, Steve Rogers Memorial, and Tony Stark's going to be saying, "You were right." Kind of a throwback to like Civil War and everything too. And then there's going to be, and this is how I know they're probably full of shit. This whole thing that I read. Did you hear about the last end credit scene?
Which one? I've heard a lot of things. I've been following this shit really tightly.
So they said the last one is you see a guy walking down the street. 3 other people come out and they tell this guy, "Give me your wallet," and they all pull out guns. What do you think happens next?
You don't want this, bub? I don't know.
Close.
Okay.
Yeah. You see the guy's arm in the same shot as these three thugs, and they hear, and it's Wolverine. It's like, get the fuck. No, they're not doing that. Everybody's still sticking with this theory that, and y'all, we nerding out deep right now.
Doing it.
Hawkeye had a daughter, and she became Hawkeye 2, or Hawkeye, the female Hawkeye, and her name's Kate Bishop. So everybody's still sticking with this thing. Maybe that's her. That could be his daughter, this Kate chick right here. But anyway, people, and like I said, we do this to have some fun, man. I mean, I seriously, I'm with Sammy over here. I think a lot of things that they are just putting out to mislead people.
It's like one room. It's like 3 rooms. It's like the Avengers headquarters, a couple spaceships, and a CG planet. You know, they have footage from the CG planet. They just can put whatever they want in front of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, for God's sakes, I don't know if you comment on that, but there's a shot of Tony Stark in there with his head is floating above his suit, and it looks awful. Right before, that doesn't look good to me. His head just looks floating, man.
I didn't notice.
I don't know. His head looks way bigger than his body.
I think that when you say they, I think you mean you.
Yeah.
I don't see it. Looks.
Yeah, his head looks proportional.
I guess, man.
They proved me wrong. Not that I was ever doubting it anyway, but I just said, I said this a long time ago. I just don't see that raccoon hanging with these people.
There
And there he is.
making you cry.
He is making me cry, especially when he's like, him and Nebula on that bench, man. I want to see some other things where he's hanging out with Tony Stark. I'm still waiting on that Rocket Raccoon Punisher crossover, but I'll totally take this right now. Like when he's sitting up there on the bench right there. I mean, this started as a really funny character, man, and that's one of the things I was worried about bringing in the Guardians into this because it's so comedic, and they actually. They made it work, man. They made it work. And I do have one more prediction here, and this is going to be a really sad way to end this. But my prediction here is this.
You trust me? I do.
I think that before Captain America sacrifices himself, he's going to look at Tony and say, "Do you trust me?" And that will be the end of their romance right there, and he'll be gone.
But that's Ant-Man though. Look at the bodysuit and the handshake. It's Ant-Man. It's a different suit.
What?
Yeah, let's go back to the hand with the shaking hands. It's a red suit. That's not Captain America.
I'm not even talking about the suit. I'm talking about the line.
Oh, the line.
Yeah, I'm just simply talking about the line.
Wait. Yeah, on the right side. It's not Captain America he's shaking hands with. That's what I'm saying. That's what I caught.
Sam, you worse than me with this.
Looks right.
Sam, you seeing floating heads?
Sam.
Yeah. Sam, what are you seeing, Sam? Close enough it could be, but I'm just talking about the line.
The line.
I think his line would be, "Do you trust me?" Kaboom. He's gone.
Well,
yeah, I don't know.
Is he Aladdin?
But anyway, that is us just having fun guessing around with this. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. I would enjoy it if you hit the subscribe button. And if you really enjoy what we do even more, watch our main site, doubletoasted.com. Over there, you'll find a long-form version of this video, unedited, and the live streams that we do almost every night of the week. Support us at dtmerch.com. And remember to always stay toasty.